you know you make me float, float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, dope. 'Cause you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a long-awaited curly hair routine. So this is my hair. I just did it like last night. Like I did a curly hair routine last night. But they're not as defined as I want them to be. So we're gonna be trying the Rizzo's Curls Curl Custard. And it's supposed to like make your curls super defined and pretty and stuff. This is what the other side looks like. This side is a lot more curly than the other side. Like, let me show you the other side. So the other side looks like that. So if you look at the difference, there's a difference. So we're gonna try to make this side look like this side. So yeah. And I'm just gonna do my hair routine like normal, adding this in. This is the mini. I grabbed the mini because it was only $11 and the other one was $36. And I just wanted to test it out before I like fully committed to a full bottle. So yeah, let's get into the video. I got my Starbucks. Ooh, the top popped off. Hang on. I got my Starbucks. And we're ready to go. So yeah. Let's do this. Oh yeah, the other thing I got is conditioner. It looks so vibrant in the phone camera. Like, this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. The Amika Normcore. Love this stuff. One bottle of this conditioner lasts me like 5 or 6 washes. So like 5 or 6 weeks. I only wash my hair once a week. So we're gonna completely wet this. I'm gonna section it. And we're completely wet this down and start over. So let me wet it. Let me get it prepared for to start the routine. Okay, so to achieve these curls, I only used water, leave-in conditioner, mousse, and gel. Now we're gonna be using water, leave-in conditioner. This is the one I use. It's the Amika Moisture or Hydro Rush, mousse, and gel. I used to use this curl cream and it was way too heavy on my hair and it made my hair look super greasy. So I'm gonna brush this out and wet it and then I'll be back. This is how I know I have curly hair, because this is what it looks like when it's brushed out and dry. Okay, hair's soaking wet. You can see it on my shirt. When you do your curly hair routine, you want it to be soaking wet, because even if it's like wet when you're done, which it should be, you're gonna diffuse. So yeah, I'm gonna start by spraying in my leave-in conditioner. One moment. Okay, so this is how I spray in my leave-in conditioner. So I grab all of my hair with the hairbrush and I start at the root and I follow the brush down, and then you're just going to brush it in. That's literally how I do it. So I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Get in those roots like this, and then and then this side I kind of struggle getting all of the leave-in in, so I just write a little bit extra and then just brush it through. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add your curl cream. Now for curl cream, like I said, used to use this one. I used to only use like about that much, but even then it was way too heavy on my hair and it just sucked. So now we're gonna try this curl custard. I'm not gonna use too much, literally that much on each side, which this even might be too much, but it's just gonna add some slip to your hair. Yeah, I have a lot left on my hand, so I'm gonna try to put the extra on this side. I'm putting it at my roots because my roots don't really curl as much. I'm just gonna add a little bit more on this side, literally that much. And then you're just gonna rake it through. I have like 3 different YouTube videos, I think, that I have to edit still, so hopefully they will all be posted today. I'm not really sure. Now what you're gonna do, and this is when you're gonna scrunch, is, where's my gel? Sorry. Oh yeah, I also was using this, but we're gonna skip that today and just go straight to gel, because this is also another leave-in that I was using, but I don't want to add too much product into my hair since we're just trying this. So yeah, and for gel, barely any. Like, this gel that's in my hand right now will be enough for both sides, and that's if you have like not very thick hair. And you're gonna spray it with water, so you have water in your hand as well, and just rub it together. It's gonna help thin out the gel a little bit, and you're just gonna rake that through your hair. The amount that I just put on my hand should be enough to get you through both sides of your hair. Like, it should be plenty. And now this is when you're gonna scrunch. I'm gonna dry off my hands first with the towel that just sits on my floor. Don't judge. And I'm going to grab my hair and just scrunch her. And you should get pretty curls like that. This is what your curls should look like when you're done scrunching. And now, because I always get a middle part, I'm going to flip this back to the back of my head, and I'm going to take some water and spray the back of my head where it's dry. I have to kind of feel for this part because I can't see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run the brush down my hair directly in the middle. And I'm going to take a little bit of the curl cream and flip all my hair to one side and rub it in and scrunch it. And this is what the back should look like. And now you're ready to move on to the top. Yes, I know my sectioning is very uneven. Leave me alone. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Now we are on to the top. The back is still back there, but we're gonna spray it soaking wet. Same thing as we did on the bottom, but on the top. Now that our hair is soaking wet, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Now that the top is done, we're gonna flip all of our hair to one side and add a little bit of mousse. Let me show you how much I add. Hang on. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip your hair to one side and grab your mousse. I'm using the Suave Captivating Curls Whipped Mousse. You're gonna flip all of your hair to one side of your head. Grab your mousse. And you're gonna scrunch it in like this. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting the back of my head where my hair has a hard time curling. And you're gonna flip over to the other side, grab a little bit more mousse, and you're just going to do the same exact thing. And that's what your hair should look like right now. Okay? Hang on. My towel is stuck in my wheel. So, now that you have that done, it's time to diffuse. So, what I do is sometimes I diffuse upside down, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to. Hang on. When I don't diffuse upside down, we're just gonna take this little clip and we're gonna bring our hair up and capture it in this clip. Okay, it's gonna help with volume. I know I look crazy right now, but you're gonna be flipping your head to each side, and that's also gonna help with volume because I don't have a lot of volume in my hair. So you're gonna flip your hair to each side. You're gonna look like a psycho. Okay, you're gonna look like Glinda with the toss. Like you're gonna feel weird, but just do it. I promise the results eat. Now I like to hover diffuse until my hair is about 75% dry, and then I cup. Now I'm gonna show y'all what it means, but I'm going to speed it up and then I'll just add little captions like telling you which is which. Okay, just let me speed this up because it's gonna take a while. Now your hair should be completely dry. So it shouldn't be like damp or like, it should feel crunchy. And that's when you know you're ready to take this off. Ooh. And what I'm gonna do up here is, because it's still a little wet right here, I'm gonna blow dry this. And I'm also so happy I have a lightweight hair dryer. Even though it's big, I'm gonna get a new one soon. My arm doesn't get tired. I literally just had to blow dry that for like 30 seconds, not even. And I got good volume on the top of my head. Now, my hair is super crunchy. What are we gonna do about that? Oil. I usually use the Weight hair oil, but I figured out that's a little bit too heavy for my hair. So we're gonna go in with the Olaplex bonding oil. I love this stuff so much. And how you're gonna scrunch it out is you're gonna flip all your hair to one side, and this helps with like the middle part thing, because I had a really hard time with the middle part thing, like not too long ago. Rub your hands together and just scrunch it. Be rough with this. Like, you don't have to do it like all gentle and worried about like hurting your hair. Like, if you want to have fluffy curls, you need to be a little bit more rough with it. Also, I hurt my neck earlier, and it kind of hurts to sit in this position, but it's okay. You're gonna get like by scrunching all of this out, you're gonna get those fluffy curls that are like really pretty and they just look soft, you know? I'm gonna grab a little, since my hands are now dry, grab a little bit more and get the back by the middle of my head, like the exact back of my head. I really like this curl cream also. Like, it's giving what it needs to give. And my hair doesn't look like greasy, it just looks really shiny. And I love that. Cause let me just tell you, this curl cream made my hair look so greasy and so nasty, and I didn't like it. So now we're gonna do this side. You can see a clear difference between two sides. Now that both sides are scrunched out, to get like right here, because it's hard for me to like get my hand up like that, we're gonna flip our hair over and scrunch with more oil. And now our hair is completely done. I don't know what's going on with that piece, but, and what I like to do for even more volume, because you can never have enough volume, is just shake at the roots. Instant volume. And gorgeous, luscious curls. Let me show you the back. Yeah, that's how you want your curls to look. Follow my tutorial and let me know how it works with your hair. I don't know what type of hair type I have, but I'm mixed. I'm both black and white, so not really sure. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and I hope that helps. Love you so much. Bye.